Welcome back to our MathCAD series, Singly Reinforced Rectangular Beam Part 2. Okay, final part to. Final part. Dalawang part lang yung ating Singly Reinforced Rectangular Beam MathCAD series. Okay, so welcome to our YouTube channel, Gilisanya Engineering Videos, your daily supply to engineering problems. Again, don't forget, if you like what you see, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon para ma-notify kayo every time may bago tayong videos. Okay, part 2. Yung part 1, we talk about, okay, ito yung ginawa natin part 1, naalala nyo? Part 1, sana pinanood nyo? Okay, so here we are given the width, the effective depth, the number of bars, FC prime, and Fy. So we solve the nominal strength, the design strength of the beam. Okay, nakuha natin, no? So, 212. So, again, the basic talaga sa pag-design ng beam is with no, pag-analyze, with no number of bars, kukunin mo yung, titilan mo muna, you check first if the steel will yield or not. To do that, you solve for rho, and then compare that with rho balance. If your rho is less than rho balance, therefore, the steel will yield. Pero dapat yung rho must be more than the rho max, di ba? So here, no problem, it's more than. Okay, since rho here is less than rho balance, then the steel will yield. Then we were able to use these formulas here. Okay, nagamit natin yan. And then finally, nakuha natin yung Mn, the nominal strength. Saan yung nominal strength natin? And then we solve for the reduction factor. So here, our stress in tension steel is more than 1,000 MPa, so that is tension controlled. So 0.9 yung ating ginamit. So what happened if this is 4? Okay, so yung ating steel stress is still more than 1,000 MPa, so tension controlled pa rin. Tension steel yields and tension controlled. What if kung gawin natin 5? Okay, so naging ano na siya? Okay, 909. Okay, still yields pa rin, kaya lang hindi na siya tension control. Pero tama pa rin yung ating formula, tama pa rin tong value na yan. Tama pa rin, no? Kasi still yields. Ginamit din natin dito is 415. Okay, what if this becomes 6? 7 na lang. Para madali. Okay, still yields pa rin. Correct pa rin yan. Correct pa rin ito. Correct pa rin yan, no? So this is now 316. Correct pa rin yan. What if it is 7? Pansinin nyo, yung rho is 0.0266. Yung rho balance is 0.028. Kaya yung rho mo is less than rho balance pa rin, kaya still yields pa rin. What if gawin natin tong 8? Tingnan nyo. Look, your rho is already more than rho balance. Your Fs is already less than Fy. This is no longer correct. Incorrect na to kasi yung Fy mo is no longer, hindi na, Fs na yan, less than Fy na yan. So, invalid na yan. Alright. So, gagawin mo, magbabago yung solusyon mo. Anon yung A mo. Di ba? Naalala nyo? Magiging anon yung A mo, kukunin mo, sosolve mo yung A from equilibrium using this figure here. Compression equals tension. Now, ito yung gagawin natin dito in this part. Okay? What we will do is we will program this one na lahat na yield man or hindi, pwede. And we will not use any formula. Ito yung gagawin natin dito. So, we will do the second solution wherein A is unknown. So, solve natin from this diagram here. Okay? So, tingnan natin. So, I have here made this one already. So, AS, okay na. Sige. Yung beta 1, I explained this already in part 1. Yung beta 1 natin. Okay, we have to know these things, Ilagay ko lang dito sa baba, Your A is, alam natin, A is beta 1, okay? Beta 1 times C, And then your Fs is equal to 600 MPa times D minus C over C. Ilagay ko yung mga kailangan natin na mga formulas. We will be needing this. Okay. Now, A will be a function of C. Now, how will you say a function? Ano ba yung function of? Halimbawa, when you say y equals 2x plus 5, that's an equation, but the computer, the MathCAD will not recognize that unless Parang nag-assign ka ng value. Unless assignan mo yung x, halimbawa, x equals 6 ahead of it. Nasa taas niya. Makikilala niya siya. Makikilala niya yung y. Sabi mo ito, y equals 17. Pero pag walang declaration ng y doon, hindi niya kilala yan. Pero pag ginawa mo yung function, ginawa mo siyang, let's say, y in terms of x. Okay, walang problema yan. 2x plus 7. Walang problema yan. So, what is the value of y when x equals 4? Ayun, kuha niya. So, what is 2 times y 4 raised to y 2? Okay, kuha niya yan. So, walang problema kasi y is a function of x. So, yun. I hope you can follow that. Okay, yan yung gagawin natin dito, Tingnan natin. Una, yung a. Oy, by the way, how do I do this? Yung equal sign. It is just hindi yan halimbawa fy equals. Pag sinabi mong fy equals, hindi yan. Equal sign lang yan. If you want this colon equal, you press colon talaga. F, shift colon. Ganon yan. F equals 98. Ayan. Pag mag-assign ka, shift colon. Colon talaga. Kaya napansin nyo may colon, May colon. Colon yung gagamitin natin. Sige. In terms of AC tayo, Unahin natin yung A. A in terms of C equals beta 1 times C. Gets ya? So, meron akong A. I can now solve the C. The compressive force in concrete in terms of C. C in terms of C equals 0.85 times FC prime times A. Take note, A is a function of C times B. Kuha nyo. Yan. Okay, function Function of C, function of C. Okay. Next, yung ating T. But wait, we don't have your Fs yet. This is what complicates. This is why we make an assumption. Kasi yung Fs natin. Ano ba yung Fs? Kasi di ba yung sinabi ng code, if Fs is less than Fy, use this formula. But if your Fs is more than Fy, use Fy, meaning still yields. Now, how will you tell MathCAD that? Paano mo sabihin sa MathCAD, hoy MathCAD, when Fs is less than Fy, gamitin mo yan. But if your Fs is more than Fy, gamitin mo yung Fy. Sige, isipin nyo. How will you tell it to MathCAD? You can use if function. Pwede. Pero may mas madali. Hindi ka na mag-i-if. Ito gamitin nyo. Fs, function of C, equals. Okay. Gamitin natin minimum lang. Minimum of, explain ko lang mamaya, minimum of Fy and this formula. I will just copy-paste. By the way, meron tong MPA. Dapat may MPA yan. May unit kasi yan. Okay. Yang 600. Bakit 600? That is 200,000 times 0.003. Kaya 600 yan. I-copy-paste ko dito, Okay. Tingnan nyo, explain ko to anong ibig sabihin. Gagamitin na MathCAD ang maliit sa dalawang yan. So, ibig sabihin, kung ito ay more than Fy, let's say, ang Fy natin 415, ang lalabas dito sa computation niya is 500, ang gagamitin niya yung maliit. Gagamitin niya yung Fy. Pero kung ang lalabas dito is 300, less than Fy, yan ang gagamitin niya. Kasi minimum sinabi mo. Gets nyo? Very simple logic. Okay, so let it be. MathCAD will handle that. Siya nang bahala dyan. Sorry. Then, masolve na natin yung tension in terms of C. Function, don't forget the function. Equals AS times FS in terms of C. Okay. Wala na. Si MathCAD lang bahala dyan. Now, sosolve natin yung C. Gaya nung ginagawa din natin sa manual. Sinosolve natin yung C. Okay? Now, dito, this is a full function already, yung version ko dito. Okay, paano tayo mag-solve ng unknown dito? Okay, sa new MathCAD, ito, gagamit tayo ng solve block. Itong solve block na to. Malolocate nyo to sa math na tab. Marami kasing tabs dyan. Sa math tab, i-click mo yan. Tatlong parameters yan. Una yung guess value, yung constraints, yung condition mo, ito yung sosolving niya na. Kahit na 10 unknowns pa yan, quadratic, linear, whatever function, kaya niyang solving yan. Ganon kagaling si MATCAD. Na? Okay. Una mag-guess tayo. Guess tayo. Say C equals, C ang sosolving natin, ha? Let's say 100 mm. Dito ilagay natin yung equation natin. Yung equation is equilibrium. C equals T. Doon natin i-base yung ating equation pag-solve ng C. Okay, C, function of C, equals, ha? Okay. Yung equal na gamitin mo, do not use colon, use control equal sign. Notice nyo, heavy yung equal sign, no? I-compare nyo dito may colon, ito wala. Yun ang gamitin mo dyan sa pag magsosolve ka ng unknown. Colon, equal sign talaga, ha? And then, T in terms of C. Okay. Guess nyo? Then yung solver, sosolve niya na. C equals, okay, your command is find C. Yun. Equal sign. Kuha niya na. 103 mm. Okay. Evaluate niya na yan. I-delete ko na lang yung i-delete ko na lang yung extra spaces. Hindi mo naman para makatipid tayo sa space. Yeah. Okay. Nadali. C works anywhere. I don't know if it works here. No, it will not work there. It will work anywhere. You can put that here. Okay. Anyway. So, 103. Check natin kanina. Tama ba sa dito? 3333. Alright. Di siya man yung data na kanina. Ito yung kanina, ha? Sa part 1. Part 1, part 2 to. Okay. See natin dito. 102.529. 102.529. Correct. Ha? Okay. Evaluated dyan na yan. What if your n becomes 4? 136. Dito. 4. 136. Alright? Sige, tuloy muna natin. Tuloy muna natin. So, we now have the value of C. So, I can now solve. Okay, angkat ko lang to, ha, para ano natin, no? So, makukuha na natin ngayon yung, check natin yung Fs. Yung Fs, function of C. Tinan nyo. Ang ginamit niya is 415. Talaga, MPa. Kasi still yields to. No? Still yields. Kunin natin yung actual value ng Fs. I-check natin. Fs. Ito na lang. Ganon. FSA. FSA actual. Equals. Okay. Ito. I-copy-paste ko lang. I-copy-paste ko lang, ha. Kinapay ko yan. I-paste ko dito. Ito yung actual value niya. 1,287 megapascal. Dali. 1287. Okay, change ko to decimal. Check natin, ha. Check natin sa previous. Okay, N4 FS 1287. Tama. 1,287 yung actual. Kaya ang ginamit ng MATCAD, hindi yan. Yung ginamit niya, 415. Kasi sinabi mo minimum. So, safe talaga yan. Safe talaga yan. Yan talaga yung lalabas. Okay. Meron na tayo niyan. Look, makukuha na natin yung nominal strength ng ating beam. No? The nominal strength of the beam, Mn, equals, okay, we can use the tension. Tension times the moment arm. The tension, which is function of C, times the moment arm, D minus A, not forget the function, over 2. Yun. Kilonewton meter. Yan yung ating nominal strength. Gets nyo ba? Pwede nyo rin gamitin yung CC if you want. Tingnan natin. Kasi pareho lang naman yung C tsaka T. No? Okay, look. Nominal strength. Nominal strength equals C times the moment arm. D minus A over 2. Okay? 2. Kilonewton meter. Parihas lang. Maura yun. Ang sinasabi sa Bisaya, bisag asa lingi, pite. Na? Okay. So, may M na tayo. Next, yung reduction factor natin. Okay, reduction factor natin. Ipoprogram natin, ha? Gaya ng ginawa natin kanina dito. Just like what we did here. Actually, I can copy this. I can copy this. Copy na lang. Copy. Pagkatapos, ipipaste natin dito. Okay, I'll copy everything. Sali ko na lang yun, no? Copy ko lahat. Pero I will make some changes, ha? I will make some changes here. Because MathCAD does not understand this, no? This is SA, supposedly. Alright. Okay, di ba? This is the condition. If the actual stress in steel is more than 1,000, more than or equal to 1,000 MPa, ang reduction factor is 0.9. Otherwise, ito. Okay, I have to change this. FSA. Alright. So, yan. 0.9 yung lumabas. Alright. So, finally, the design strength. Okay. So, phi times Mn equals. Ang ginamit ko na lang is equal sign, ha? Yung equal sign at look, walang colon dyan. Walang colon. Hindi naman siya heavy din. Yung the equal sign. Ito is control equal yan. Ito shift colon. Shift colon yan. Shift colon. Declaration yan. Pag nag-declare ka ng formula. Declare ka ng value. Ito pag nag-solve ka ng equation. Yung heavy equal sign. Control equal sign. Ito naman just the equal sign. Na? Okay, so let's change this to kilonewton meter. Alright, 272. Is it the same kanina? 27, yes, 272.6. Okay, now this program is already complete. No? Mag-yield man or hindi yung ating tension bar, valid ito. Tinan nyo. Okay, gawin kong 3 lang. Ayan. So, ayan, 212. Gawin nating 6. Tinan nyo. So, still yields pa rin, ha? Your actual stress is 658. Valid pa rin yan. Na? 658. Tinan natin. Gawin nating 7. Panorin nyo. Gawin kong 7, ha? Tinan nyo. Look, hindi na nag-yield ang steel. Pero yung ginamit niya, 415. Okay. Sorry, nag-yield pa rin. Nag-yield pa rin pala. Ginamit niya 415. Kasi nag-yield pa rin. Alright. Gawin natin 8. Look. Hindi na nag-yield. Tingnan nyo ginamit niya. 393. See? Wala na. Automatic na. Automatic na dahil dito. So, 393. Is your answer correct? Yes. No? Tama pa rin. Pero, yes. Pero hindi. Actually, hindi. Yung reduction factor mo, mali. Kasi yung reduction factor mo, dapat hanggang 0.65 lang yan. Kasi compression, this is now compression control. This has to be 0.65. Okay, so may kulang pa to. Na? Alam ko to, expected ko to na, okay. Dagdagan natin, ha? Ikakat ko lang siya. Control X. Kakat ko lang. Ano ba dapat ang ilagay natin dyan? Dapat hindi bababa yan ng 0.65. Alright? Ikakat ko to, ha? So, gagawin ko dyan, what? Maximum. Yes, maximum. Maximum of 0.65 and the formula na kinat ko. Yon, lusot na yan. Meaning, kung ito ay maliit kaysa 0.65, gagawin niya 0.65. Kung ito malaki kaysa 0.65, we will use the 0.65. Gets nyo? Ito naman, minimum, maximum din pala. Ito, minimum naman, oh. Ito, maximum yung sa beta. Okay, now, this is now complete. Wala ka ng problemahin dito kapag singly reinforced. If you have your MathCAD installed already, you can copy this. Ha? Huwag kayo mag-request ng soft copy, ha? Panoorin nyo sa video. Na? Copy these commands, then that's it. Kahit anong condition dyan, kahit gawin ko tong 500, gawin ko tong 600. Okay, I can now do what ifs. No, what if this is 34 MPa, automatic na yung beta ko, kompleto na. What if this is only 275 MPa? Okay, yan lahat na yan. Wala ka nang isipin dyan. Nakikita mo, tension yields. Tension steel yields. Kasi malaki na masyado yung beam mo. And then yung FY mo maliit. No? What if this is 345? Wala na. Lahat na yan. Lahat na yan. Evaluated na. Alright? Now, meron akong explain sa inyo. Bakit ba, ano ba yung role ng tension control and compression control? Okay, balikan natin yung kanina. Ibalik natin sa dati niyang size. Makinig kayo, wag muna kayong mag-sign off. Huwag mo na kayong umalis dyan. May explain ako sa inyo. Especially those who are using the 2001 code. Okay. Tinan nyo, ha? Okay. Sa 4 bars, this is tension control. I-plot ko dito. Sa 4 na bars, ang design strength niya is 280.88. Okay? Kung gawin ko siyang 5 bars, okay, para may comparison tayo, ano kaya yung epekto ng bars sa design sa strength niya? 340. Sorry, ano ba yung kanina? Nawala ako. 4 bars, that was 280.88. 280.88. Sa 5 bars, ito yung maganda sa MathCAD kasi makaka-what if ka. Makaka-eksperimento ka. Kung ikaw ay teacher sa college na engineering, madaling-madali gumawa ng exam. One time lang, gawin mo to. You can now give exam to your students. Iba-iba yung data nila. Para makita mo, kahit magkopyahan kayo, sige, bahala kayo dyan. Na? Anyway, may sagot ka man. Na? Okay, tinan mo yung changes in the answer. Gawin natin 6. Para lang, manuhin lang muna natin. 372.4. Okay? Gawin natin 7. So, sunodin natin. Hanggang 8 lang tayo. No? Sa 7 bars, yung nominal, yung design strength niya is 375.6. And naging 8. Sa 8 bars, naging 377.7. Na? Tingnan nyo, ha? So, between 4 and 5 bars, medyo malaki pa yung change niya. Mga 60 kilonewton meter yung nila, difference. Between 5 and 6, kunti na lang. 32 kilonewton meter. Between 6 and 7, tingnan nyo. Kung napakaliit na lang. Alam nyo bakit? Kasi dumadami yung bar mo, lumiliit yung reduction factor mo. Tingnan nyo, between 5 and 7, your gain is only 35 kilonewton meter. Between 6 and 7, napakaliit lang. So, it's not worth adding more bars kasi lalaki yung bar mo, lalaki yung strength mo, liliit naman yung reduction factor mo. No? Sa 5 bars, yung reduction factor mo is 0.9 pa lang. Pero naging 7 na siya. Ang reduction factor mo naging 0.75 na. Maliit na siya. So, hindi magandang, it will not, unlike in 2001, this remains 0.9 no matter how many bars. Sa 2010 or 2015, pag mag-over-design ka, liliit yung reduction factor mo, liliit yung strength niya. It's not worth it. Uneconomical yung magiging yung advantage mo, hindi malaki yung advantage niya. Kaya yun ang advantage ng 2015 na code o 2010, na? The reduction factor changes also, na? I-check nyo lang, ha? So 7 bars na to, lalo na sa 8. Sa 8 bars, yung reduction factor mo is now only 0.69. Okay? Kaya napakaliit na yung strength niya compared to 7. So it's not worth adding one more bar. Over-design siya, although still yields pa rin, yata. Yes, still yields pa rin. Kaya lang, maliit na yung reduction factor niya. Okay? So, we are now in our 23-minute mark. No? So, did you learn something? I hope na may natutunan kayo. This is now the final. No? Now, we will do doubly reinforced soon. Okay? Column, gagawin din natin. Pero, medyo yung hindi ko lang ma-promise kailan, ha? Basta dadandahanin natin to 1 video per day kasi medyo busy na rin ako ngayon. Gumagawa na kami ng aming online review. So please, if you have your friends wishing to enroll for online, I would like to invite. O baka kayo, gusto nyo mag-online maraming review centers ngayon na nag-online review na. So pabili lang kayo. No? At least may sample na kayo sa ating, what do you expect sa online review natin. No? So, okay. So, hope you learned a lot from this video and please don't forget to subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Okay? So, thank you so much for watching.